You probably could have guessed, I feel most comfortable when I'm in the kitchen, so I'm excited to start today's show right here in my comfort zone. Whether you're looking for a new recipe to feed a crowd come conference weekend or looking for a new family dinner staple, we're kicking off today's show with something that will help. Today we are making a true Southern staple, fried chicken. From a chicken sandwich to crispy golden tenders, it's that golden, juicy, and crispy coated chicken that keeps us coming back for more. And my first guest will show you how to make it just as good, if not better, than your favorite fried chicken stop. We're adding on to our Chef's Kiss series, where we pull in the pros to teach you how to level up a simple dish and make it deserving of a Chef's Kiss. Chef Todd Leonard of UVU Culinary Arts is showing us how to do it. Todd, I'm so excited. I told you my son is so pumped about me learning how to do this because we love fried chicken. We go to all the fun places, but you're telling us we can make it at home and it's not that hard, right?
Fried chicken is a thing, right?
Yes.
I mean, you can't go a week without having Chick-fil-A.
Oh, we can't.
I mean,
definitely
it's
cannot.
Gonna happen. So how do we recreate that at home? So that's what we really wanted to give you a kiss about today was literally how do we recreate it at home.
I love that. And it's gonna start with the chicken, right?
Let's start with chicken.
So walk us through this.
This is actually
so many types.
white meat, which is the breast.
Okay.
So this normally, like if you take it to the grill and cook it for an hour, it's gonna be dry and terrible. Yeah. But when you deep fry the white meat, it's not very long. And it actually does it does great things with the white meat because it doesn't overcook. Okay. Usually it doesn't overcook. I mean, yes, you can overcook it.
Kind of hold it all in with everything you're putting around it. Just kind of keeps the moisture in.
I'm using the white meat, but you can certainly fry thighs. You can do, and you can fry whole legs. And guys, traditionally old school, they fried the meat with the bones in. Yeah. So in today's society, we're used to boneless, but there's nothing better than a fried piece of chicken with the bone in.
Right, and sometimes that can be less expensive to buy too when we're thinking about cost of things and we've got the bone in there. So, okay, let me get my papers out of the way because we got a lot of work to do.
The chicken is our first priority.
Okay, that's the first thing. And then what's next to think about?
A lot of people will marinate the chicken in some form or fashion, and I do the same exact thing.
Okay, what are you putting in?
But what I'm putting in is garlic and herbs, fresh chopped garlic, fresh chopped herbs.
That smells good.
A pinch of pepper, a pinch of salt.
I like your pinch, and we went over this on another episode, what the pinches look like. Yours is a good, generous pinch. That's good.
Now, the secret is Colonel. The Colonel has 9 secret spices. Well, Chef Todd has like 12 secret spices sitting right here in our own seasoning mix. We're gonna add that Chef Todd's pit seasoning to that as well.
And that was a generous amount too. I like that. We've got good flavor going.
Now you literally just kind of stir this up and get all those flavors onto the chicken itself. Get that all marinated. Then I go in with buttermilk.
Oh, how I love buttermilk.
Fresh, cultured buttermilk, delicious, thick. And a lot of people will do flour, egg wash breadcrumbs.
Okay, yes.
This is different. So once this is done.
This feels easier.
Yeah, this is easy.
Because your hands get like crazy. You go from like the buttermilk, the egg, to the next thing.
And, so I did exactly that. We pre-marinated. Now it goes into this.
What do you have in there?
This flour is the other secret. So you're gonna take the flour, just regular all-purpose flour. You can use bread flour as well. It gives you a little bit more crispiness, I think, because it has higher gluten. Yeah. And then I'm gonna take panko breadcrumb. Okay, and that's gonna give you these little tiny pieces of crispiness. I love that. It's just that nice little crispy, airy feel. Go ahead and stir that.
Can I mix this up? Okay.
Again, a pinch of pepper. Beautiful. A pinch of salt.
Look at those pinches, they make me so happy.
Maybe 3 of those. And then, again, the secret seasoning.
All about these flavors.
A little bit of Chef Todd's pit seasoning. And then, in addition, I'll put a few herbs in the crust as well. Okay. So that it's just really fresh and it just gives you that more fresh flavor. Okay, once you've got the breading done, which I have here, the chicken marinated, then you want to go ahead and deep fry those.
All right, talk to me about frying this. The oil, what kind of oil are we using, temperature we need to get to?
You can use any kind of oil, but to be honest with you, beef tallow, in my opinion, is the most sacred. It's got no additives, no smoke chemicals, and no foaming chemicals. A lot of the frying oils you can buy, like even at Costco or Sam's Club, the big jugs, they have some chemicals in there. So I just try to stick with oil that has got the highest smoke point and the most organic neutral that doesn't have the nasties in there.
And did you heat it to a certain temperature?
Yeah, so
how do we know it's ready?
Fry between about 300 and 325.
Okay.
You don't want to fry chicken too hot.
Okay.
You want it to be kind of cool. Okay, so I've got some pre-breaded.
Ooh, that looks good.
The reason why is because you don't want to go straight from your marinade, straight to your breading, straight to the fryer. What you want to do, because the breading will come off easier. Oh. You want the breading to be able to stick and, adhere to the breast.
That's brilliant.
So I just bread them, set them right here, and I'm just going through here like this, and I'm just pushing these down and kind of shaping them.
Yeah.
But now you can see really nice breading on there.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna let them sit right in my pan for about 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. The reason why, the moisture from that chicken now is gonna kind of make that flour adhere to it better. And everybody's like, I mean, even Amy, this morning she came and says, how do I get my chicken crust to stay on? I'm like, well, just bread it and let it sit for 20 minutes.
Okay, so then once it's frying, my worry is always, have I cooked it long enough? How do you know if you've cooked the chicken long enough?
Usually, if you're at 300, 315, it shouldn't go past golden brown. It really shouldn't.
Okay.
Because golden brown, you can see this chicken here. We've cooked this chicken and it's cooked. It's perfect.
Oh, that's
you can
beautiful.
see, look how moist that is. And that's what I mean about using the white meat for frying. It's delicious because we're not overcooking it. But that is so heavenly.
Oh, okay. Talk to me about sauces really quick, because that could be like the make it or break it point for a lot of us, right?
Yes, make it or break it.
We have a lot of the good flavors here, but give me a couple sauce ideas real quick.
A couple sauce ideas is red peppers. Okay, these are really, really simple. A little bit of paprika. A little bit of cumin. A couple serrano chilies, a little bit of sour cream.
Oh, already, again, you guys, I wish you could smell the kitchen right now. It's amazing.
Lime juice.
And I'm starting, I think, to salivate over here.
A little bit of rice vinegar. And then pop the lid on, push go.
Oh, okay. This is so good. We will link all the recipes. We'll have everything for you on our website. Todd, where can people learn more about signing up for classes at UVU?
UVU.edu is the best way to do it. And we have more than Culinary, and we have everything you can imagine.
Oh, you do.
Huge university, but we'd love to have you come to Culinary because we know we want to help you fulfill your cooking dreams. And it's a 2-year program. We also have certificate programs, not as long.
Okay.
So we have lots of options for everybody.
Love it. Love it.
Please come down and
you're the best. Learning so much. Thank you. Mwah. Chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss.